Hey flops, so New Journey has updated, bringing a new skin for the character Agatha Harkness. Agatha All Along. She costs 650 Robux and is a permanent game pass. That is, her game pass will be in the store forever. Don't worry because she is not limited. But before I start doing her showcase, I'm doing a giveaway for 10 gifts of the Agatha All Along skin. If you want to participate, just follow me on TikTok at MaleficentTTK and like the showcase pin on my TikTok profile that is already out of the Agatha All Along skin. Follow me on TikTok and follow me here on YouTube and like this video too. After that, send me a message on my DM on TikTok and I will explain the rest. There are more details about the giveaway in the video description. Okay, first we have her outfit, which is honestly really pretty and definitely the New Journey Morph Maker did a good job here. Then we have her particle toggles, which are acceptable, and a toggle for Agatha's loose hair. Both hairstyles are cute, but I prefer her hair loose. Next, we have her flying with the magic broom. I like the detail that the broom leaves a purple trail in the air, but I think they could have brought back the short animation of getting on the broom. Then we have her shield, which is basically a purple aura that protects Agatha's body, absorbing damage and converting it into health and energy. When beams or bolts interact with Agatha while she has this shield activated, the enemy's health stat is reduced and Agatha's is temporarily increased. Next, we have the magic chains. This ability binds a target in helpless chains for a few seconds. If you press the X key again, the target is released from the chains, but is thrown to the ground. These chains have received a buff to the range at which you can grab a target in these chains only. Next, we have the magic bombs, which is one of Agatha's new abilities. A set of magic bombs that hit a single place at the same time, causing a lot of damage. Next, we have mass telekinesis. Honestly, I think that in this specific move, the developer who makes the character particles left something to be desired because these particles from the towers lifting the targets look like paper. But I like the idea. Hex bolts. Basic attack, nothing special. Next, we have Agatha's runes, which have been reworked, having been increased a bit, but nothing too special. Players trapped in runes do not have access to their powers, while you have access to all of your powers. However, the runes only last for 15 seconds. After that, the ability goes on cooldown. Moving on to spells, the first spell is Mover, which is a teleportation spell. This spell allows Agatha to teleport to any location you want around the map. This spell has an extremely short cooldown and a huge range, making it a great spell for escapes. Next spell we have Read, which is a mass absorption spell that has received major buffs. This spell now has a gigantic range, absorbs even more health and durability from targets and shields. And the new thing is that at the end of the absorption, Agatha generates a powerful repulsion that deals a lot of damage and automatically breaks nearby shields and throws all nearby targets away. And before you ask, this Wanda wasn't in the repulsion range, so that's why her shield wasn't broken and she wasn't thrown away. Now she did. Next, we have Agatha's ultimate, which is the ballad. I can't show the song here due to copyright, but it's basically the song sung in the Agatha All Along series to summon the witch's path. You need 3 other players to perform the ballad. At the end of the ballad, you gain more health and buffs to your ability's damage. However, the ballad can be interrupted by almost all other ultimates, thus preventing you from getting the buffs and putting the ability on cooldown. And here are some examples of the buffs, like increased damage and increased health, but they only last less than 30 seconds. And finally, we have her passive ability, which is Resurrection. Once per life, upon death, Agatha will drain the life of all targets around her, insta-killing them and recovering all her life and energy.
Feels so good.
The only nerf on this ability is that someone needs to be near her for her to resurrect, and the resurrection can be avoided if you use hit kill disintegration on her. Now, my final thoughts on the Agatha All Along skin. In my opinion, she is without a doubt the best skin that New Journey has released this year, and a limited character level skin. However, I think that for her price, a resurrection that can kill everyone around her in an area of effect at once, giving an insta-kill, is very unbalanced. Not even Celine, who is the most expensive character in the game, or Madeline have this. I think she could just absorb half of the health of the targets around her, and that would be balanced. And you guys, what do you think of this new skin? Comment. Bye, flops.